Black Executive Triad.
Soon as you stop helping people, they overdue. Look, give me my flowers right now, cause they overdue. Look, I done seen that, I seen need what I'm supposed to do. Look, if you act that, then them people run over you. Look.
Y'all know what's going on, man. So right sounds. Get your motherfucking goddamn camera game together, man. You know, when he behind that motherfucker, man, you know that bitch platinum every time. Straight like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with the homie, man. Shout out to RS Management. You already know GFM, motherfucking BET. Y'all know Full Circle Music Group, Savage Life, Savage Ties. You know, a bunch of savage shit going on. Yeah. Yeah, real for real.
Lane living with Lil Bleed, man, that shit too easy. Bitches on their knees, begging please, she gon' fuck the team. I been hustling all day, I just ran up 10.
It's your girl Cloudy here. We at Social apparently, and Webby's performing. We got all the baddies out here. You can see them. We all lit. So just make sure you watch. It's gonna be at after hours tonight. So just stay tuned. But turn what you already know.
Wait, look what I'm acting in. No talking when I'm in person. I'm just signing to my clientele. Thinking about that jail cell. Grinding like I got a warrant. That feel keep me on point. I'm facing joints. Some thoughts come back to back. Like ain't no way I'm going back. My conscience like I roger that. Connections all in Paris. I ain't inherit this shit. I've been on some arrogant shit. I always knew that we'll be rich. Smashing the gas. Airport wearing the mask. You know I get to the cat. Ain't no slowing down. Now it's coming in fast. I just had first. I remember it last. Lane living with Lil Bleed. Man, this shit too easy. Bitches on their knees begging please. She gon' fuck the team. I been hustling all day. I just ran up 10. Trapping out them hallways. Look what I'm acting in. Lane living with Lil Bleed. Man, this shit too easy.
Trillion. What up, bro? They gon' finish now, finish later.
You can follow me on all the social media sites, Instagram, official_Chewy_man, man. New taste dropping, featuring Frank Lemon, featuring Pop It Out, man. We coming out with the new album, man. Y'all look out for that, man. What's up?
Selling shit on, boy.
When I was down, they was switching plates. Niggas really fake. Peyton took the Broncos, switching up the plate. Really duck, but he ate up all the bait. Call up Miss Series, I'm still in plate.
Put my stolo in the bricks, I ride a tip from now on. Fuck the fame, I want the riches, we been trapping so long. No little boo, but I still keep in touch with Jake and Capone. We get money now, I spend 200 on some cologne.
Whipping powder in the whipping powder in the scutter, seen the struggle, seen the bubble, got the master key, power to discover, Visa MasterCard, swipe or get it faster, call my wife is like a matador, I seen the price it out, nice to know to write it out, expensive as my boss is spending costs, gotta write it out, expenses off the profit, off percent, we can call the vault, couple complications, call it renovation, seen a lot of bloodshed, only dedication, God is in me, so amazing, united, you know my dedication, undisputed sensation, a lot of people never made it, really elevated, 280, my navigator, water like a navy, I can't record it, so just pay me, can't record it till you pay me, and this cash out, baby, 3 stacks lately, free stacks, baby, I'm increasing the paper, they're coming lately, like playlist, play it, what I play it, what it's playing by, lost a few soldiers, now I'm dropping tears, time, whipping powder in the scutter, seen the struggle, long bubble, trillion bubble, whipping powder in the scutter, in the scutter, in the scutter, whipping powder in the scutter, seen the struggle, seen the bubble. Powder in the scutter, seen the struggle, long bubble, trillion bubble, whipping powder in the scutter, in the scutter, in the scutter, whipping powder in the scutter, seen the struggle, seen the bubble. So down, it's time to drop again. No war, don't make no profit here. But when it come to check, I know the proper get. Remember all the days with no heat. And my verses had cold feet just like the fridge. It ain't no groceries. The Lord is my new this. No sleeping, I had to put myself together. No speaking, no talking, and just walking. Ain't no heat, ain't no cap, ain't no rap. Quoting fact, hard and step back. And I'm on the track. Front page magazines, post some things to the powder in the scutter. Seen the struggle, long bubble, trillion bubble, whipping powder in the scutter, in the scutter, in the scutter, whipping powder in the scutter, seen the struggle, seen the bubble. Whipping powder in the scutter, seen the struggle on the bubble, trilling bubble, whipping powder in the scuttle.
Everybody give yourself a round of applause. If you're here with us today, give yourself a round of applause. Yeah. Welcome to the Trillion Show. Be back with another 4K visual. Be back with another 4K production. Y'all already know what it is, man. Worldwide Collaboration is in the building. If you don't know, you can check my wrist. Worldwide Collaboration is in the building. Shout out to Christopher Lee Cheney, founder of Worldwide Collaboration, and to myself, man, you know, because I got to give yourself props. You don't give yourself props, man. Nobody else ain't going to do it. You can't expect nobody else to. You know what I'm saying? So definitely here, man. It's Wednesday. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I'm like, ooh, I ain't gonna lie. I almost didn't come on today, but I said, you know what? I gotta show up for the motherfucking people, man. Real talk, man. You can bring Star on though if she backstage still. You hear what I'm saying? And if my brother Mike show up, you can bring him on too. We'll start with it. We'll start with him, Miss Star.
Hey y'all, what's up, peoples?
How you feeling today?
I'm fabulous. How you?
Man, I'm blessed and highly favored, man. I'm here, man. I'm here.
That part.
I'm barely here, but I'm here.
Don't know we not doing barely. If I ain't
Oh
barely here,
shit.
you ain't barely here. We here, damn it.
I ain't gonna lie, I was barely here by myself last week, so you know what I mean. I'm just saying, hey man, I'm just keeping it in the book. Shout out to Miss TML, man. We had an awesome show last week. I'm just joking about that part, but
Yeah, I
definitely
watched it.
shout out Miss TML. It was dope. She's
Yes,
actually been helping. She's actually already she's helping me come up with more content. You know what I'm saying? It's just amazing, man. When you get people that actually are ready to work and are focused and see the vision. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? They see the vision and not the vision. You see what I'm saying? The
I
big
like that.
difference. Yeah. You got to see the vision, not the vision. Because when you
Yeah,
get into the vision, you divide and conquer. You know, and that's what a
yeah,
lot of people do. They get into these groups and these organizations, fraternities, sororities, gangs, affiliations, and they go to divide and conquer. They try to separate people, and so they can come in and have their little run. You know what I mean? And we're not doing that. We're definitely not doing that. But shout out to everybody who has a unity mindset. Akkad is the Hebrew word for unity. Akkad, those people who have the Akkad mindset. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like I definitely applaud them people. And shout out to everybody who joined the show today. How was your weekend, sir?
It was good. I can't complain. No complaints. I had a better day yesterday. I got me some ocean therapy. Just got back,
Okay.
so I got a little tan and stuff. So
I
I
was
was
gonna say
feeling good.
tan.
You don't see
Girl,
no
you get any
tan?
if you get any darker, boy, you gonna be looking the same complexion.
Oh yeah, you see it, right? I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful. The water was so warm though. But I'm so, and if anybody else in the comments, y'all let me know if it's just me. But if you go into the ocean, y'all seeing this erosion? Like the water. So if you're not understanding what I'm meaning, when you go up to the shore, right, where the waves come, you know you got to go out a little bit so you can jump over them, right, without them splashing. So maybe a little
Mm-hmm.
bit out. Now you got to go way out there. Like we walked a half a mile to get to the
Mm-mm.
waves. Yes, and it was scary because I've been watching a lot of shark stuff, and the sharks are on like this rampart right now.
Yeah,
Because of
I ain't
global
gonna lie.
warming and stuff like that, they really having a field day. So and North Carolina waters are not nice like Florida and Miami and the parts where you can really see through it. So we got the murky waters. They really coming for us too.
I
So I
mean,
don't
you
want to
know,
go that far.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. The last time I really got in the ocean, because we had the boogie boards and stuff. You know, I be
Mm-hmm.
boogie boarding and shit. That's Florida. But
Yeah.
when we went out there, we was just walking along the sea line right before it get to the actual shore or
Yeah.
the shoreline, I should say. And sure enough, man, spinning and twisting in the water, something bumped me. It was a bull shark that was spinning and twisting, and yeah, it went right by Crystal. You can ask Crystal next time you talk to her. Shout out to Crystal
Okay.
Marie Enza. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Crystal.
My old lady, she sleep right now, but she needs to take a nap. Been a
I'm gonna watch
long,
the
long
replays
route.
and
Been
I
a
say
long week.
what's up.
Yeah,
We had a
yeah.
ball.
So,
Yeah, that's my girl.
but yeah, no, so that was the last time I really went all the way in the water. So that was a sign for me. I was like, oh yeah, you ain't got to worry about me too much for a
Hmm.
little while.
Yeah,
So,
they out there and they coming close.
Yeah, I don't mind, but shit. But one thing about it, don't tempt fate. If you can avoid it,
That's right.
avoid it.
That's
If
right.
you can avoid
That's
it,
their
avoid it,
house.
cause
That's why I told
yeah,
my daughter, she's
exactly.
like, come on, let's go. And I'm like, okay, but you know, the rest of everybody else is like, okay, I see all these people out there and I'm looking for
Hmm.
fins. I'm looking for the shark fins. I can't even enjoy myself because I'm like,
Right.
wait, is that one? You know, but and then have you ever seen like when the birds go down to get the fish? So if you're
Hmm.
not paying close attention to it, when the wing is like, it's weird. So I thought it was the shark fin, and I'm like, sure. My daughter's
Mm-mm.
like, look, yes, and I'm not really scared of stuff like that. I love animals, but I just
Right.
have this. That's that sixth sense I got. Like if
Intuition. Yeah, yeah. Shit. Hey, listen, man. You
yeah,
don't. At certain times of the day, you don't want nobody at your house. So it might be just that time. They might just be like, shit.
that's
We
right,
straight right now. Come back later.
that's right. And they
So
coming up close, so it is what it is. You got to be careful out there though. And a lot of especially in North Carolina, a lot of rip currents. A lot of people a couple got killed. Rest in peace to that family, but they got killed in the rip current. Grown people, husband and wife. I think it happened a couple weeks ago in the ocean.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
Definitely want to get some shout outs. Shout out to obviously Christopher Lee Cheney. Shout out to Prince Bam Fam. Shout out to Lance Thoreau. Shout out to Pressure Pickett. And shout out to Bobby Hills, man. Definitely appreciate y'all for joining the podcast and being tuned in. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, follow, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you fight back. You know what I'm saying? We're fighting against division, which is the opposite of division is unity. So, what I mean? We just got to
yep.
be there for each other. And it starts with
Tomorrow, shout
the
out to y'all.
clicks. Yeah, for sure. I do want to go ahead and get into this commercial. Hey, Chris, spin that commercial.
Copy.
Yeah, Chris with us today. Chris,
Hey,
Chris,
Chris.
spin that commercial. Okay, he must be on vacation.
Nate, I like this.
If you drip every time that you walk, get loose. Louis skirt with the Prada blouse, get loose. If you get at least $1,000, get loose. Either sipping on the boozy juice or Grey Goose. If you drip every time you walk, get loose. Louis skirt with the Prada blouse, get loose. If you get at least $1,000, get loose. Either sipping on boozy juice or Grey Goose. See my jury beam in the limelight. You can be my Billie Jean if your mind right. Join me in the team in the nightlight. Alexander McQueen with the right price. Shade room, bone cover for the right height. Yeah, punching in the scat like it's fight night. Hit me on the ground when it's night night. I hope you know the feeling unapproachable. Know the feeling in the boat with the motor in it. Yeah, float to the finish like we both in it. Both independent, both by the business. This holy eyewitness, both of our wishes. If you drip every time that you walk, get loose. Louis skirt with the Prada blouse, get loose. If you get at least $1,000, get loose. Either sipping on the boozy juice or Grey Goose. If you drip every time you walk, get
Yeah, 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 yeah. That was the little commercial infomercial for the Get Loose single. It's out on
Love it.
all platforms. Definitely make sure y'all tap in with that. It's gonna be a lot more new music coming. That's actually been out for a while, but it's crazy how you have a song and it's out for a little while, and then it just catch a life of its own, and then you're like, damn, that song's been out for
Mhm.
however many months, and then next thing you know, people are requesting it and they're playing it in different
Yeah,
places, and just sometimes this just is what it is, man. That's why you got to just put your artwork out there because never know.
yeah,
It might be some song. Was it a track queen took like 2 or 3 years for that song to really catch. And he went everywhere with that song.
yeah.
So
That was dope though.
that
That
was
visual was nice. I was over here
yeah,
bobbing. That was cute. Yeah, you got to stay consistent and just stay believing that you got this.
yeah.
Keep working.
We got a lot of good shit coming out. So what I'm saying, I just like to give people a little preview here and there, what I'm saying, the stuff that's coming, or maybe it's already out. Sometimes you have to take content and music and repurpose it.
Yeah,
You might have put a song out, but did you put content to it? Did you give it a purpose for existing?
right.
Sometimes we have these songs, but they don't have no purpose. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you have to create the actual content around the song, or vice versa, match the song up with the content. You know what I'm saying? And that gives it a purpose for being. If the two match. You know what I'm
So I had a
saying?
question for you. that somebody wanted me to actually ask you your opinion on. How do you feel about the concept that there is no actual heaven and hell, but the main goal and the main objective from the beginning was to have heaven here on earth?
Well, that's actually biblical. That's actually what the Bible actually says. They actually there's never a point where they're actually hell is something. It's a mind state, just the same way. Heaven is. Luke 17:21 says the kingdom of heaven is within. So kingdom of heaven is within, and hell also has to be within. So
Hmm.
so both of them things are internal. You know what I'm saying? That we know that the goal definitely dealing with the Lord's Prayer. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's Prayer is really literally requesting that heaven be created here on earth. That your will
Yes.
be done in heaven as it is on earth. So I mean, like, yeah, no, that's 100% correct. And and those people who are still subscribing to those fossilized customs of what they teach children, because that's what hell we use hell to teach children. Oh, don't do that, you're gonna go to hell. That's a learning tool. That's a euphemism. That is a parabolic example of why you should be moral, how you teach children morality. But once they're no longer a child, the stage for that is past. And you have to. It's up to the adults who do know to explain to them, like, it's not about you going to heaven or hell. It's more or less about, can you live with yourself? Because you're right, what's right and know what's wrong, and your goal should be to create heaven on earth. That should be everybody's goal. Or
Yeah.
if you don't know how to do that, you can do the easy thing, which is create hell on earth. 'Cause that's easy to do.
That is too easy. You got to fight for
I'm just
your
saying.
heaven, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I
yeah,
agree.
yeah. You can take the easy way out if you want.
Yeah, I agree. You gotta fight for anything worth having though. That, and that's just been proven as part of human nature, part of life, and you know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
if it comes too easy, I mean honestly, you just looking like like, well, what's next? You have no time to bask in it or enjoy it. It's just like, no. So yeah, you gotta fight for the good stuff.
I call it the natural order of progression. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a natural order of progression to everything. You know what I'm saying? And people always get caught up on the end result, but it's the journey that is the most important and significant, because that's
Yeah.
what you're going to be learning your lessons on, which later on those lessons become tools, like
Yeah.
the lever L, right? But it's a tool, though. It's a level. You know what I'm saying? It's a square. You can stand on it. You know what I'm saying? You can use it to shape your walls and so, like, it's either these lessons, these L's that you have to hold, they become tools in my tool belt. I can't speak for nobody else. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I just, whenever I'm referencing what should I do, I have all these tools because I took so many L's that I still got them. And I'm still holding on to them, but not in a negative way, in the sense
Right.
of, oh man, I'm not gonna try no more, but sense of, this is another tool that I got, and I learned something out of this, and I can utilize this whenever I see fit. And I
Yeah.
just look at life a little different. That's why I suggest everybody get my life coaching courses and different things that I have out for mentorship, because I look at life totally different than 99% of people, and
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, I may not be with the I mean, I think I have my own thinking, and I don't think any of us actually think the same, and that's pretty obvious, which why we kind of bump heads with the human nature. I'm gonna just use that because I don't think it's an individual thing. I think it's a, like you said before, a learned behavior, things that over the years, over the decades, over the generations have kind of became the norm for people. So I don't know. I think it's just being, you just gotta be in here, you got to be real stable. I mean, and I know there's common sense, but we know sense ain't common. But you really, really have to talk to yourself and talk yourself out of things that are not conducive to your productivity. So, and I have to learn that when I get upset. Like, instead of cussing somebody out or, going to the max and acting a fool, first you think, what's that going to get me? Then I've always trained myself to think, okay, in the next 20 minutes, is that going to matter? You know what I mean?
Mm,
So you really got to train your mind to fight your mind, if that makes sense. It
no.
does to me, so I hope it does to y'all too. But yeah, you got to be strong there if you want to get
um
something done.
so you know, as somebody who was born in Florida, I came from one of them real hood families. And people be like, "What do you mean the hood families?" Well, if you're from the hood, you know, either your mother or your grandma made you go to church. If you're really from the hood, you know, and you know, I didn't have no choice in my household. My mother was the church mother. She counted the money at the end of the service. You know what I'm saying? For many, many years, and before that, she was a missionary. So I literally from zero was forced Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, Fridays, sometimes twice on Sundays, sometimes on Saturdays, every year until every week, every year till like I was 16. You know what I'm saying? So but what a lot of people say they go to church is to hear the word, right? And so basically, it makes them. It's an emotional thing. They get it makes them emotionally either convict themselves or emotionally give them hope, right? So I learned what I had to do once I realized that the body was the temple, like because they say that in passing, like they just don't. That's the one thing they didn't take. They don't take literal. They take everything out of the Bible literal, except for the kingdom of heaven is within, and your body is the temple. Like they choose them two things that actually are literal and make them not literal. So what I started doing is taking that part literal, and I literally started ministering to myself because I realized if I was at the mercy of somebody else, you know, they might not be on time, or they might add whatever their little twist is into it, and I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Because what we're tapping into is a certain frequency. So you know, I just learned how to motivate myself, how to minister to myself, how to get the word, quote unquote, you know, to myself, because that everybody should be able to do that. You know, by the fact of being an adult, you know, you have the sovereign right to govern yourself. And if not, the government is set in place to govern those people who cannot govern themselves. And so I choose to govern myself because that's my sovereign God given abilities to do so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just take that to the fullest maximum extent. You know, so I govern myself on all points, not just a couple, not just when it's convenient, not just when I need something, not just
Right.
when I want something, not when oh Lord, please bless me with the new house. No, listen, faith without works is dead. So if I'm ministering to
So,
myself, that means I gotta go create the miracle myself. I gotta go do that. I gotta go make that happen. I gotta make myself available for the universe to help me, because that's what it really is. You know,
yeah.
nature will help you. You just have to put yourself in position.
Yeah. And mind training is not easy. You really gotta want it and you gotta work at it. It does not gonna happen overnight for you to tell yourself, no star, don't say that. No star, don't do that. No star, don't shoot him in his foot. You know, I'm just joking, y'all.
So yeah,
But you
please
know,
don't shoot nobody.
no, we're not shooting nobody. Y'all know I like to laugh and joke. But yeah, you gotta tell yourself, you know, I am the head and not the tail. I am her. You know, I am the best at what I do. I am the best at trying to get the best result out of what I do. You know, so those are the kind of things I say like during my little yoga sessions and when I'm in the mirror. So for not ooh, how am I gonna say that? For not getting there yet. I'm almost there. But not getting there yet. I don't know if we, because that would be perfection. So I'm saying just maybe not mad at myself so much, but trying to deal with the fact that it's not going to be perfect. You know, I'm not
It's
going to get
and
everything right.
accepting the fact that not getting everything right is actually getting it right. Because again, if you got everything right originally, where would the lessons be in that
Yeah,
if you got it right? You see what
yeah,
I'm
no
saying?
life. Yep,
Yeah,
no
so
life
so
would be
you're
like that.
actually, you know, it's crazy because once you get to a certain point of study, you understand that people come to this particular part of the universe just for the experience of experiencing emotion and experiencing what it is to lose and to learn versus having access to everything immediately. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And you know, what
hmm
if that was the case? If you don't believe what I'm saying, but still study it and find out on your own. But I'm saying, what if that was the case? And then
yeah,
so that we are literally here to experience those things, you know, and to master those feelings, to master that energy, because all it is energy. Emotions is nothing but energy and motion.
yeah,
Emotion, E always represents energy in physics. You know what I'm saying? And motion, energy and motion. So you have to learn how to control that motion. You
mhm,
can't just let it go all over the place. But once you learn how to manipulate that motion, that energy and motion, it's a powerful thing. It can be
yeah,
utilized And that's what a lot of rituals tap into, is tapping into that emotional energy. That's why churches, they do the thing where they they praise, because that's tapping into that emotional energy. It's the same thing. But once
Yeah.
you learn what the root of all that is about, you can control that within yourself. That's why your
Yeah.
body is the temple. You can
Yeah.
have church right in your own, whatever you want to call it, right in your own space, right in your own physical body.
Yeah.
I'm in a constant state of meditation. I'm always, when I get too off, especially when I get off track a little bit, I'm like, nah, let's go ahead and bring this back in. Let's focus my energy
Mhm.
and motion on this instead of
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
you know.
Reel it in. And that's a powerful thing too when you where you put your focus at and and the things that come out your mouth. Learning how to be quiet sometimes is best too. Not like
Hashtag stay muted. Hashtag stay
yes.
muted.
Shut up his mouth.
I'm not saying don't use your voice, but just know when to use it.
That's right.
Yeah,
You
this
gotta
real shit. That's why I like hearing that, because it's a constant reminder to
mm-hmm.
myself. Forget anybody else. This is a constant reminder to me that I gotta do that. When I
Yeah,
be
that's
telling
you.
stuff, when I be on these podcasts and I say what I say, it's a reminder to myself. I don't care if nobody don't catch it. I hope they do, but if they don't, I'm sorry, but it's for me. It's
Yeah, cause who
therapeutic.
need
This is me doing my shadow work.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
cause who
so
need to
that's
get it is gonna get it.
yeah,
Right.
exactly. And that's why I have, we was talking earlier about the 72-hour rule, that I
Hmm.
have placed on myself. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So when I get ready, when I feel some type of way, positive or negative, I give myself 72 hours before I make any decisions based on that feeling, or before I go too far talking about it with anybody,
Hmm.
because I want to internalize it first and make
Yeah.
sure, because usually after 48 hours, it's not as good as you thought it was, or usually it's not as bad as you thought it was.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm
Right.
saying? So that's just the process that I utilize, and I
Hmm.
advise everybody, just try it, and it might work, it might not work for you. But I just learned that after 72 hours, shit seems to be a little bit more in perspective than based
Yeah.
on making decisions based on that initial feeling or that initial reaction to what has happened to you.
Yeah.
And allowing, and people ask me all the time, like, what's the key to happiness? And I tell them self accountability. Because if you stop letting situations make you feel a certain type of way, if you stop letting situations control you and put you in a certain energy, you know what I'm saying? Then you can truly be happy when you start taking ownership and be like, you know what, it's my fault that this happened. It's
Hmm.
my fault. Maybe I looked at it the wrong way. Let me rearrange how I'm looking at it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let me do better. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's what I do. So that way I take the power from anything that's even thinking about coming against me, because I'm not going to
Right.
give willingly that power to anything. I won't, because I've
Yeah.
been to prison. I know what it's like to not have no power, to feel like, to make you feel like you don't have any power. When they say, okay, they tell you when to go to sleep, tell you when to wake up, tell you how to stand, tell you to be quiet, tell you when to eat. They tell you all this stuff. So if you want to go on autopilot, that's a perfect place for you. But I
Yeah.
had to learn how to take control back from even that. You know what I'm saying? And the reason how I was able to do that was placing stricter rules on myself than they could even impose. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But that's accountability, though. That's accountability. Being able to do that is accountability. Not giving other people and things outside of you power to control how you feel and how you think.
Yeah. And that's a hard thing for humans to do. And that's really obvious in um one, the prison system, the graveyards. People react, even though some of that is a psychological thing. We react um by human nature. So like you said, you got to get in here. You got to get in here and fix whatever it is in there that's going to make whatever that was matter that much that you're going to jeopardize either your freedom or your life or somebody else's, to what is it, maybe save face or get your point across. It's a hard thing to do. Well, I won't say hard thing to do, but it's kind of a hard pill to swallow when you know that you really shouldn't, this shouldn't matter that much because I know he got me. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in that and you believe that God really got you, then stuff does not really matter. And that's the test. So when you being tested, all I can say is just I won't say shut down so much, but whatever that looks like for you. So for me, it looks like getting in my space, in my safe place by myself, and talking to myself, and literally almost talking myself down off of the ledge, or if pushing somebody off of it. So I thank
Right.
God that I'm not who I used to be 5, 10 years ago. That was a different star. So with the things that I'm learning, I won't even say have happened. I will say learning now. With a lot, like in the last 2 years, I've seen a lot, and I just have to keep telling myself that was sent to destroy you. Do not let it. That was sent to get a rise out of you. Don't move. Stay still. So that's where I'm at now. So I'm gonna stay happy. And I don't mind. And I want to tell people this as well. Don't not be angry. Don't not shed that tear. Let that
No,
emotion out.
no, that's power. Yeah, you gotta learn how to manipulate it. You can't learn how to manipulate it by letting it in.
Yeah, because it's gonna kill you. It really is. It's that stress will kill you. Worryation will kill you. There's nothing you can do about much of whatever it is that you're worrying about, or you would be doing it. So just let go. Hard as hell, but y'all, we can do it. Let go and watch what happens. When you a real genuine person and things happen in your life, watch God next move. And you gotta hold on to that, because if you don't, you're just gonna be lost in it. You're gonna lose yourself. So I hold on to the fact that I got this, because my heart good. I can, what I'm saying, I can write my name and say with no dashes next to it. Did this, did that, hurt that one, killed this one, stole this, stole that. None of that, because so karma don't have no place here. So that's how I know that I'm a king's kid for real. So be careful, y'all. I promise you, be careful. Because I'm gonna be praying for, just like I pray for myself, I pray for y'all too. And when I say y'all, I just mean anybody in my circle, my not even circle, because I don't have that, but anybody that talks to me. I promise you, somebody put something up. A friend of mine, shout out to Jerome. I sent out that prayer. He posted something he about his legs. He couldn't walk, and I didn't even comment. I just said a prayer for him. You know what I mean? There's no need to comment. There's no need to put my prayer on the post. Nobody needed to hear that but God. So, and it don't take a minute to do it for your people. I go across and look at something on TV. Oh my gosh, let me pray for her. And again, you can't have everybody praying for you too. So sometimes you got to pray that mess off you.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, you must have didn't hear that YFN Lucci project that had the Killer Bigger ranking on it. He said,
Oh,
shit, a lot of people be wishing you well, but they really be wishing on your downfall. You know what
yes,
I'm
sir.
saying? A lot of times if you'll be praying for you, they say they praying for you, they really praying on you to fall.
Yeah.
And where thought goes, energy flows. You know what I'm saying? So but it's all good. I've learned how to manipulate even those prayers that were meant to hurt me. That
Mm-hmm.
that people have put up plenty of them, but then none of them end up really hurting me. Because I won't let that.
Boomerang.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I won't let it. I got special energy for that. I'm gifted and I'm blessed, and I know that my purpose here on earth is not yet fulfilled. And I know when it is fulfilled, then it'll be time to go. But until
Yes.
then, we rocking out. What's up? What's up, Mikael? Okay, he came on and left. All right.
Uh-uh.
That was my brother with his
I
big
feel
ass
when he hit
forehead.
that button too. He probably did it by mistake.
He'll be back. But yeah,
It is hot, y'all, out there. Make sure y'all staying hydrated. Get you some watermelon, especially my fellas. Watermelon and pomegranate will keep you hydrated and keep you, yeah, working hard. So
watermelon
yeah,
is
get
the
y'all some
best,
watermelon.
man. Fruit
Huh?
fruit has a watermelon, any fruit like that that holds water because it's not that's the water your body really needs. It's H3O2. And that's
Yeah.
what your body really needs. H2O is cool, but that just flushes you out. Your body does not retain that. You need H3O2, which is structured water,
I know I
vortex
have to.
water. That's what your body needs. No, the water that's found in fruit. Actually, you know what I'm saying? They don't even sell. I
Got
mean,
you.
that's why. Yeah, they really put a premium on fruits. If you notice, the prices of fruit has gone way up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because people have realized that that's the real shit. Even though they make it so you don't get seeded fruit, but still, even the idea that the water is in the fruit is structured. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even
But
buy unseeded fruit. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all. And the studies that I've been doing on and it's public knowledge, so you know, this is that not the views of the Trillionaire Show. This is what I heard. But I have read some stuff and done some research on it. A lot of the grocery stores that are claiming that they put in organic fruits and organic vegetables in there, they're not. So I'm gonna tell y'all what to do. Turn it over on the back, look at the bottom, and for people like me that wear glasses, double the glasses because it's this big. And it clearly says made in China. So if you know anything about China, you know that their organic laws and rules are not the same as the United States' laws and rules. So it is really not organic. And a lot of the fruits and vegetables that you are eating and paying an extra $2 for, because it says organic, they're really not organic. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you can't do nothing, go get you some seeds, get you a tire. If you don't have a yard where you could, get you something, you could grow stuff inside. Start learning how to grow your own fruits and vegetables. I have seen so many videos in the last couple of weeks where one guy had a watermelon in his refrigerator. It completely exploded. One lady cut the watermelon in half and it was fizzing, and you could see like bubbles coming
Yeah, I
out of
seen
it.
that.
Yeah,
I seen it.
that's GMO. So nobody wants that. Grow your own stuff. I'm scared to even buy watermelons now. I definitely don't want. You
Mm-hmm.
do not want grapes with no seeds in them. You do not want watermelons with no seeds in them because you are eating trash. Trust me. But it's up to you if you still want to get it because I know it tastes good. But be very careful with some of the stuff that we are eating. Simply juice. I'm
Listen,
gonna shout y'all out too. Huh?
find you a farmer's market or like or Mexican. Mexicans don't play that shit. They be on their own shit. You know what I'm
And they
saying?
grow
Find you
their
some.
own stuff. So it's not
That's what
like
I'm
coming
saying.
from right a whole nother
Yes,
country
that's what
with
I'm
their
saying.
laws.
They predict. Listen, Mexicans and Chinese people have a couple things in common. They support their own economy, which means they buy their own people's produce and their own people's products. You know what I'm saying? To
Yeah.
keep the money in the economy. That's something that if we as a people ever learn, it'd be over with. We'll never have to look back. You know what I'm saying? But we
Yeah,
got to
we have
learn
the
how to.
worst eating habits over here in this country. I mean, that's
Yeah.
common knowledge. We have the worst eating habits. I literally saw how much sugar they put in a jar of Simply juice. It's literally probably about a whole cup of sugar that goes in that juice. So when you're tired and you can't get out the bed and you feeling sluggish and lazy and you can't figure out why, it's white sugar. Yes.
Yeah, they
It's
have
a
to
tip from
bleach that
Shark Tank.
stuff. Yeah, no, they have to bleach that stuff to make it white. Well, sugar is naturally brown. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it's just sad. That's the chemicals and stuff that they put on it to make it pretty. But they know what they're doing because they know they're trying to detoxify our bloodstreams and the stuff that goes into our body. So it's been going on for a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's been going on
Yeah.
for a long time.
Well, at least now we starting to notice more people are paying attention, and a
Ever
lot of people
since
are on health.
2020, when they had the pandemic, that's when people
Right.
really started. I noticed when people really started paying attention. I've been on that. People been on that,
Yeah.
but like the world as a whole started paying attention after the world shut down and everything like that. Some places are
Yeah.
just getting back to normal, like LA. That's why that Kendrick Lamar thing is such a big deal because they really ain't been outside like that this whole time. He said, "No,
They know
I'm
how
being
to
dead
act.
ass serious." Yeah, yeah. So now they're like, "Oh shit, niggas is outside again." It's up. You know what I mean? So.
I ain't mad at Kendrick. Shout out to
Oh
Kendrick.
nah. Kendrick is a Hebrew Israelite. Like the foundation that I got raised with. Since coming into knowledge of self. You know what I'm saying? He's a Hebrew Israelite, and that's just the foundation. That's where you start. That's not the ending point. But
Yeah.
he definitely has that base. I can hear it in his lyrics. I hear, how he
Mhm.
talk. I hear how he moved. That's definitely strategic strategy that come from, certain places. So I mean, he's definitely one of the brothers. Definitely
Yeah.
commend him and Drake too. You know what I mean? Even though Drake lost, but still, I don't want to poo poo nobody. I'm not here to talk shit or talk down on nobody
Right. That's
because
right.
everybody got a
Shout out to
Drake song
Drake.
that they listen to. Everybody got a Drake
Hmm.
song that they like to listen to.
At
So
least
it ain't
one.
no need that. Yeah, it don't need to acting like we ain't never listened to no Drake. I ain't gonna do that. But
Yeah.
definitely, it's what he represents that I don't like more than him. I don't even know Drake. I never met Drake a day in my life. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But the manufactured music, we can live without that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We can live
I'm
without
with
that.
you. I'm old school. I want to hear some. Yeah, I'm with you on that. But shout out to everybody. Shout out to Drake. I got a few shout outs I'm gonna throw out real quick. I wanted to shout out to G Man. Glad you're feeling better. Shout out to Lisa, Miss Lisa D. We got a lot of stuff popping. I can't wait to get to Atlanta this weekend, y'all. So y'all hope y'all ready. Shout out to G. Shout out to Queen Hadassah. She is out there doing her thing.
Yeah, that's
Hip hop
Queen, man. I
artists
fuck with
out
Queen.
there. Yeah, she is out there doing her thing. Shout out to Subpoena. Shout out to the whole cast of 1111 and now Robert's Reign. So yeah, shout out to my daughter. Oh my gosh, she is amazing, and I am just so excited that she's doing like 20 times better than I did at her age. Shout out to me. Damn it. Shout out to you, Trill. Shout out to us. Yeah.
Shout out to Stars Fan, y'all, for sure.
Shout out to Wet. Y'all go get that book. Go follow me at Submissive Alpha. Shout out to Mike Page out there, Page One. I am on the way. That is the next trip. Now that one is gonna be good. No, yeah, I'm on the way. Yes, we New Orleans next stop. I can't wait to get there. So that's gonna be pretty dope. Shout out to him, he's dope. And yeah, I think that's about it for right now. If I forgot you, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Shout
it's
out to
okay.
Worldwide
Hey,
Collaboration, boy.
shout out to Worldwide Collaboration. Worldwide Collaboration about to blow. Hey, shout out to Ice Dog and shout out to everybody else that's part of Worldwide Collaboration. Hey, Chris, go ahead and spin that dope record for me, man. If you don't mind.
I'm like, damn.
Where do you get this exclusive from?
Truly pile up the green, even on the weekend. I done seen so much green that I turn to vegan. When I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor. When I'm flipping the patties to flip Christina. Dreaming, dope, I see it. Scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Truly pile up the green, even on the weekend. And I see so much green that I turn to vegan. When I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor. When I'm flipping the patties to flip Christina. I'm dreaming, dope, I see it. Scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Truly pile up the green, even on the weekend. I done seen so much green that I turn to vegan. When I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor. When I'm flipping the patties to flip Christina. I'm
Always flooding the street from hood to hood.
Scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Straight out of D, cause I dominated, cause I know I'm a G, cause my mama made it, and I know she a G, cause my grandma made it, and I know I'm a C, cause I'm carbonated, all the melanin key, cause it's automated, yeah, I picked up the key, cause Obama made it, if it's left up to me, then I'm out of Vegas, cause I've been worth a $1 billion, baby, I done signed with the Billy like Thunder Vegas, so they looking greasy like McDonald's made it, but it's BET, cause we nominated, gotta eat with the family, you not gonna make it, most these niggas, pussy, they poppin' naked, then the tip, but you drop like they hibernated, he make it pop like designer made it, copy, Trilly, the future, home run like Poppy, microwave, heat up your noodle, caught up Chico, you gon' need you a tutor, call the shooter, he gon' need him a Uber, microwave, we gon' heat up your noodle, call up Chico, he gon' need you a tutor, call up shooter, he gon' need him a Uber, Trilly, pile up the green, even on the weekend, and I see so much green that I turn to vegan, when I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor, when I flipping the patties to flip Christina, I'm dreaming, dope, I see it, scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Truly pile up the green, even on the weekend. I done seen so much green that I turn to vegan. When I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor. When I'm flipping the patties to flip Christina, I'm dreaming. Dope, I see it. Scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Your dog is a mini-me, he a poodle brand that pop the infinity. Hop in the Uber to hide my identity. Riding with super to meet at your taco to put a salute for the. This is the empire mover, the loser. Just look at them babies, they really here choosing. Thinking you winning, it's really the losing. Like Boosie and Webby, I'm really here zooming. No, I just stutter, my first name ain't Ruben. American Idol, I make it a movie. American pimpin', I make her a groupie. Yeah, maybe it's different, them betas, they lose. Ain't waiting, I'm dipping, them niggas ain't moving. They Scotty ain't pippin', that last chance the movie. But Trilly, I'm rolling, them niggas don't know what I know and they bogus. Pay for the drip and they going download it. Putting you talking ass niggas on notice. That put it on game when they losing, they focus. I punish opponents of 5 fouls on the 4 for the bonus. So shooting the free throws and striping, we own it. Push the opponent. 5 fouls on the 4 for the bonus. So shooting the free throws and striping, you own it. We own it. Trilly pile up the green, even on the weekend. And I see so much green that I turn to vegan. When I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor. When I flipping the patties to flip Christina, I'm dreaming. Dope, I see it. Scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Trilly pile up the green, even on the weekend. I done seen so much green that I turn to vegan. When I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor. When I'm flipping the patties to flip Christina, I'm dreaming. Dope, I see it. Scope, blue hundreds, low,
The real DJ Star.
Humble Greatness did this one.
Yeah.
Kid.
Is that you, PBE?
Okay. Finna get the motherfucker lit, getting lit up. So many hundred bowl pocket, make them sit up. Come in that bit with that rock and make them get up. Little nigga thinking he raw, thinking he tough. Ain't no way I can slow down, better keep up. Snatch your ass out of your life, keep a creeper. Think you can see me, might be out your peepers. Get the bitch lit, it's a showdown. If one of you bitch nigga pledge it'll go down. Push up on me, talking work on scope. I fuck with them zombies on earth, call them so I huff and I pump like a whoop, blow the dough down. Caught with that sleeping that bad bitch in the shoulder. Sleeping that lake and that scrap get you blowed up. Fuck on your feet, trying to run in, no. When that bitch get lit up. Temper top of shit to get your heat up. Money coming back and forth, up and down like a nigga doing sit-ups. Money coming back and forth, up and down like a nigga doing sit-ups. When this bitch get lit up. Temper top of shit to get your heat up.
We in it bit. We getting lit. Shout out to Fist. He got the sticks. Dog on his plate. He getting hit. Hit on Lil Johnson. We from the flip. If I never get hit, pronto. Big dog, big G, pronto. I'm Quavo, you Migo, I'm Honcho. It's raining and storming, poncho. Trapping and packing Orlando. Junkies, they come out the bando. Getting major dollars off a baby bottle. Kishi and Rock that can make 'em up. Dolce Gabbana, I make a holler. Put her ass out to work it and mega dollars. $1 million on IG and make a follow. A bougie chick had to make a swap.
Bitch get lit up. Never talking shit to get your head hit up. Money coming back and forth, up and down like a nigga doing sit-ups. Money coming back and forth, up and down like a nigga doing sit-ups. When this bitch get lit up. Never talking shit to get your head hit up.
Bubbles and dinner, I'm lit. 20,000 on my wrist, 15 bands on my neck. Last night I spent 5,000 on kicks. Ooh, ran out of money, so I had to go to the bank just to give me some more. Ooh, Houston, Atlanta, Alabama, it's savage like PBE tour. Ooh, red door, call up my ops and they live in the morgue. Ooh, real life and no life is next. I'm a syndicate shit, I'm the Lord. Yeah, when it rained, it poured. Blood on my Jordans. Ooh, I go to the store and spend your mortgage.
When that bitch get lit up. Never talking shit to get your head hit up. Money coming back and forth, up and down like a nigga doing sit-ups. Money coming back and forth, up and down like a nigga doing sit-ups. When this bitch get lit up. Never talking shit to get your head hit up.
Step in this bitch with some G. 20 years on me at least. Oh, bad bitches with us on fleek. The shooters is with us got heat. Turn this bitch up like the mix hole. Burning it down with my kinfolk. Catching no fuckers my ammo. Feeding the fan cause we been broke. Stay down till we came up. Hang around, no lame fucks. Real life us, no life. And this money can't change her. Next level to the grave. Don't get stuck on no hang up. The gangs with us on stage. Better stay in your nightclub.
When that bitch get lit up. Never talking shit to get your head hit up. Money coming back and forth, up and down like a nigga doing sit-ups. Money coming back and forth, up and down like a nigga doing sit-ups. When this bitch get lit up. Never talking shit to get your head hit up.
Yeah. Now that's how you pop it. That's how you pop that shit, man. Real talk, man. I just had to get a little eye candy for the people there that came in. You know what I mean? A little something.
Do
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Keep it interesting. I mean, you know, we was at King of Diamonds. We had so much fun shooting that video. You know what I mean? Yeah, that shit was hard. Yeah, that shit was lit. That's why we named it lit. Shout out to PBE Pluto. He's a shout out to PBE Pluto. He's a major underground artist, man, making his way to above ground. You know, he's got a song with Honeycomb Brazy. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but you know, dope artist, dope records, all his music be fire. Shout out to the whole PBE, you know what I'm saying? Crimson King and everybody else. You know, and the whole PBE, Next Level DJ Coalition. Real life music and all that. I'll be here all day doing shout outs, but shout out to Nas Bond, shout out to Luke Casey. You know what I'm saying? They in the video as well.
Yeah.
Super turned up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all boys worldwide. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, people tell me all the time, man, you don't play your own videos enough. But I'll be like, you know, it don't be always about that. But every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas, you know.
Yeah, you might as
well. You know, just in case anybody missed it, you know what I mean?
In case they ain't know.
Just in case they ain't know, we really outside popping it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the video for Fairy Tale probably Saturday. That was another one of my plans for this weekend coming up. So I'm gonna see if I can get a little cute little visual going for it. Have some fun.
All right, now just don't get pulled out and tired, and then fuck around and then the following weekend your ass don't want to come out.
Oh no,
I'm be mad as fuck.
I got work to do. I'm gonna get both weekends. And I'm even thinking I might just stay the whole week. I mean, I'm not at work.
I mean, you should be getting content. Yeah, I agree. Because then I could send, because I got people, and this is really an off-air conversation, but I got people that have been waiting in my ear, like, hey, what's up? You want to get in the movie? Want to get in the movie? Want to get in this? Want to do that? So, you know, but I ain't have no dates to pinpoint them. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Atlanta's a like a central location that everybody can get to, and if they can't, then they might don't need to be in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So
Well, I got your one guy. I got to hit him back up because I forget. If I don't talk to people in a minute, I'll forget. And I have to look for their name and stuff. So I'll text you later about him. I'm definitely going to would love to use him. So, yeah, hit me up, you guys. If you're in the Atlanta area, I could use some extras. So, and some cast members, just some people that want to rock with us. Hit up Trill if you got music.
yeah, sure, for sure. We're definitely always looking for that. Um, yeah, man. So I think it's gonna be dope. All the projects that we're working on, it's all gonna make sense. I think we might end up being done with Robert's Reign first, but you know what I'm saying? Like I
I'm
think that's
almost sure
still
of it.
dope. Yeah.
I'm
You
honestly,
know
I'm
what I'm saying?
almost 99% sure that it's gonna be done first. But the way I wrote it, it's gonna fall right in. I promise you, it's gonna fall right into 11:11, and it's gonna give y'all something to be like, what just happened? Like, wait a minute, this go with this go with wet, this go with 11:11, this go with Book of Dreams, this go with Off the Grid. So y'all gonna be all over the place trying to keep up with us soon.
Yeah, no, for real. For real, for real. Don't let the names fool you. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying? Definitely big shit popping for
They,
stuff. I'm
yeah,
super,
they
super
intertwined.
excited.
I know, right?
Um, shout out to Lisa, man. You know, because I know she's facilitating a lot, allowing us to use her facilities and her accommodations. You know, during the
Yeah,
process of these filmings. Drop Back Studio. Definitely shout out to the whole camp over there.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
it's
They
just
dope.
so much, man. I mean, I honestly like. I know that everything don't work out the way we be wanting it to, but I can just see how everything's gonna come together, and it's gonna be pieced together so perfect. It's gonna be like we planned it. It's gonna look
Yeah,
like we planned it. You know what I'm saying?
and,
So
and we could have never
yeah,
made some of this mess up.
no, not in a
So
million years.
when we up there getting that Grammy, that award, whatever we getting, a Tony, whatever it is, because I know it's coming. We getting some awards. It's gonna be all bittersweet because then we can look back at the journey and get ready for the next one. Because I'm always looking for
That's
the
it.
next thing to do.
That's
So
it,
yeah,
man. That's the story of my life. Ready for the
yeah,
next thing.
that's right. So we can't breathe no more. Gotta keep pushing, keep pushing. I mean, what else you gonna do? Just sit there? You gotta do something. That's why I'm having so much fun being off of work. And I'm able to just write children's books. I thank God for the brain that He gave me because it's like Skittles, and I could literally, I could probably sit here during this hour and turn out you a whole book.
Yeah, speaking of which, man, I know you was on the line. Hold on real quick, Chris. But I know you was online for some of the interview that I did on Friday. But we
Mhm.
need to go ahead and crank some of this content up, man, and crank it out and have some good content on standby. Because you know those people, they're really interested in the learning part of what we're doing. So that's part of why I was glad you was on the call on the interview or whatever. Even though I didn't say much, but it wasn't really for me to say a whole lot. It was
Right.
more or less to introduce the project and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I think that we just need to get to work, man. Once we start pushing out these projects, finished and done, it's gonna change the dynamic of a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
You know
believe
what I'm
me.
saying?
It'll
So
give us a leg up too. Like, yes, like progress makes you feel like hell yeah, I did that. Let me do something else. At least I do anyway.
right,
So
yeah.
yeah, I'm
So
ready.
I just thought I'd
Y'all
throw that
pray
out
for him.
there.
Yeah, y'all look out for the Book of Dreams. Shout out to Latray on that one.
Yeah,
Gotta
shout out
get
to
me.
Latoya. You know what I'm saying? We need to get him off that 9 to 5 he got, man, because he's too valuable to be doing that, man. That shit hurt my soul when he be tell, oh man, I'm busy, I gotta work. I be like, damn, bro, you supposed to be doing this.
Mhm.
But it's all love. All right, Chris, go ahead
Yeah.
and play that video. We're gonna play this video and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Humble Greatness did this one.
Yeah, bro, I just got back from Florida, man. Yeah. Shit was kind of lit, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a little disappointed, man. We had a little situation.
What happened, fam?
Well, we had one of the guys he was trying out, but he was trying to be part of the team, but he got into it with one of the girls. They were saying he was being touchy feely, and he borrowed some money, and he never paid us back. He never hit us up. We couldn't get a hold of him. Think we can handle that?
Oh yeah, we can collect. That's what I'm saying. We librarians over here. They got some overdue fines. Y'all good with that? You good with that? You get that?
Shit, man.
Yeah, we'll take care of it. You know what it is, bro.
Okay.
Soon as you stop helping people, they overdue. Look, give me my flowers right now, cause they overdue. Look, I done seen battles and need what I'm supposed to do. Look, if you act bad and them people run over you. Look, soon as you stop helping people, they over you. Look, give me my flowers right now, cause they overdue. Look, I done seen battles and need what I'm supposed to do. Look, if I done bad and them people run over you. Look, I done seen battles and evil. Blood on my people. They said it don't run when I need you. I'm guessing they need you. We're dying to meet you. They killing themselves. Truly be threatening to need you. Scary movie, sequence. About to go to reality settings. Really a weapon. I'm good in your section. Calico on the floor, give me your blessing. With the mob, if you playing, you enter the stretcher. No question. Respect everybody, I learned a few lessons. Them blessings. Completed my mission, I'm waiting on the next flexion. Waiting on signal, I run in. Oh, look. Booked for a show that I plan on the road. Cause I'm booked. Soon as you stop helping people, they overdue. Look, give me my flowers right now, cause they overdue. Look, I done seen battles, ain't need what I'm supposed to do. Look, if you act bad and them people run over you. Look.
Mommy, look at you, mommy.
My courtesy, nigga. No, nigga, come on, nigga, get it, yo, get the... Look.
Give me my flowers, hey. Give me my flowers. Your lifetime and the hours that I work, yeah, there's been an imbalance, hey. You don't know my work, secret society send me medallions, hey. Blessed by why your ring castle, the vessel is in the challenge, yeah. They would've quit with as long as it took. Fortune of flames, yeah, I'm covered in soot. Did what they wanted, they did what they could. They should've known, run them over like shook. Give me my blacks, cause they overdue under the hood, I'll run over you. As we all give me 90, no Roman numerals. It's 93, now it's low and looming. True, I don't think they know that I've known Calico since 08. For real, pull up in the lane and I snatch him off the throne like road rage. I will, oh wait, man, light and ice, I'ma let the whole skate. Still, yeah, I hope that I do not break for the glow shit.
Soon as you stop helping people, they overdue. Look, give me my flowers right now, cause they overdue. Look, I done seen battles, ain't need what I'm supposed to do. Look, if you act bad and them people run over you. Look, soon as you stop helping people, they overdue. Look, give me my flowers right now, cause they overdue. Look, I done seen that, I seen need what I'm supposed to do. Look, if I done bad and them people run over you. Look.
Shit, no, man. Fuck that. Let the shit
We gonna have a good time, man.
Take that nigga chain off. Come on, man.
No.
Take
Take your own fucking chain off.
Take that shit
Take
off.
your own motherfucking chain off.
Nigga.
Give it to him.
I don't throw that, nigga.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, Timmy, nice. Fuck
You know what? Have a good night.
I appreciate it.
Have a good night. Hey, CJ.
Night, nigga.
Go to motionready.com to add this to your video, and that, and that.
Hello, worldwide collaboration.
What is worldwide collaboration?
It will blow your mind. It is the world movement beyond movements. And talents join them on wwcfam.com.
How do I join them?
Go to wwcfam.com and upload music, videos, create chats, add websites, online radios, and so much more.
Let's take over the world together. I am down. I hear it's not only a website, but a movement anyone can be a part of.
Yes, go join them now and later rule the world together. Worldwide collaboration.
This is a worldwide collaboration song.
Yeah, look, brainstorming. creating thinking and new ideas, inventing inventions, representing everything, having members collaborate, worldwide collaboration.